Hello and welcome to Focus on Crestview. I'm Marian McBride and we're so glad that you joined us today. We're going to have a wonderful show beginning with our breakfast sponsor, Lee Buick GMC. We have Dale Henderson and Emerson Lee. We're also going to have Captain Tom Moody, and we're going to have Miss Christy Cadenhead representing 3 of the dancers that belong on our board of directors. So stay with us and stay tuned, but let's now start with Lee GMC Buick, and it's so good to see you.
Hey, thank you for having
Emerson.
us again.
Hey Dale, how are you?
Doing great.
And we want to thank you for being our breakfast sponsor. Y'all are always just so ready to help us, and gosh, you just don't know what that means to this chamber. And we hope that you enjoy it as much as we enjoy having you all. But I think, Dale, you're going to tell us about how you're going to handle your breakfast sponsor this month.
Yes, we usually donate our time to organizations. This year it's Rotary International, which I'm a member of, and we do fundraisers throughout the year for our different clubs and organizations. And but this time it's for Rotary International. Last year it was a high school, and then we rotated out.
So who's going to be there for the breakfast?
The Rotary, we'll have several members there from the Rotary that will be there. Allison will be there, the president, and then we'll have several other members will be there also.
Good deal. And what is the most significant thing about Rotary that's meaningful to you? Why did you join, I guess, Dale, and what does it mean?
The part I like about it is the what you give back to the community. We have a big fundraisers that we've given over $100,000 to Northwest Florida State College.
In scholarships?
Yes.
Wow.
And then we also we've pretty much, Rotary International has pretty much wiped out polio throughout the world. They also have other different things that they do. So it's an ongoing endeavor.
How long has Rotary been in existence? I'm sorry, I don't know. I know it's been ever since I've been an adult.
Years. It was started actually, I think it was in up north, but that's how it's called Rotary, because they moved around to different places to meet, and it was a group of businessmen that actually did that.
Well, let's give your club a little plug here. When do you meet, and where do you meet?
We meet on Wednesdays at noon at the old coaching floor, which is now Samuel's Roadhouse.
Okay.
And we meet there every Wednesday at 12 o'clock.
Well, we're going to look forward to seeing all of you Rotarians. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Yay, I got that right. Well, Mr. Lee, General Manager, what have you got cooking over there at the Cruising with the Lee Buick GMC?
Oh yeah, we've got such a lot of things going right now. We've got 20% off our GMC Sierra trucks going in through September. We've got probably the best used car inventory in Okaloosa County sitting up there in Crestview.
Wow.
And we've got to move it, and we've got such a wonderful staff in place there. Our service department's great. We've got all kinds of good things happening and reasons for you to drive up to Crestview or come down to the store and see us.
So you've been there a long time.
Yeah, we've been there since 1946.
46?
46.
That's before you were born.
Yeah, that's 4 generations ago. And yeah, we've been there a long time, and we enjoy being able to help the community and do these things that, hopefully.
Who had it originally, Emerson?
James Lee,
Okay,
which was
and
my grandfather's brother.
Okay.
And he had it for a long time, and we now run it. My family does, and we have since the early 90s.
So it went from Uncle James,
Mm-hmm.
and then who was like
Gary Lee, my grandfather bought it from them.
Okay.
And that's how we're here today.
And then you came in third or fourth, or?
I've been there probably 5 or 6 years.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. And we also have a Nissan store in Fort Walton Beach.
Where is that located?
That's on Highway 98, Lee Nissan, and they do the same kind of thing we do. They give back to the community. And
just in case there's no one here that knows where y'all are, where are you located in Crestview?
We're South Ferdon Boulevard, just right south at I-10.
Okay.
We've got a beautiful new facility that we built, and state of the art, and we just want to invite everybody down.
Store.
Yep.
And y'all have us business after hours there, and we love that too. Okay, you're in sales, Mr. Dale.
Yes, ma'am.
So, you got any good stories you want to share about being a salesperson?
It's enjoyable. I mean, I enjoy meeting people. I enjoy the look on someone's face when you come back and shake their hand and can tell them congratulations that they're getting the vehicle that they want. But my whole thing is that I enjoy interacting with people.
With the people,
And,
to see their
that's-
faces when they find that car
Right.
that they want.
And especially if it's someone who has been working hard or they don't know they can get it, and then you're able to get it done for them.
Yeah, and it's a young person, or it doesn't matter what age.
Right.
You never know when the people walk in what their lives are like when you first get there.
Yeah, well, we truly do enjoy that part of it. And Dale's, you think of a car salesman. He's not your typical car salesman. He does
he's
actually
not.
care about the community, about the people he does business with. So,
But
and
I
we got a
think-
lot of those.
Well, I was going to say, when we come to your dealership, there's always, everyone there is so pleasant.
It's always the
and
same people too.
so-
We have hardly any turnover. It's always the same people you'll see smiling at you.
So now, is there like a new car coming out for the new year? Anything really?
Nothing really
Okay.
big. They did some remodeling to the GMC Sierra that we'll see in 16, but there's a few little Buicks coming, but we don't have much information on them anyways.
They
What is-
are going to have a Buick convertible. That's
Are
coming
you
out.
kidding?
No.
Oh, well, now you have my attention.
Right?
What colors will you have?
Whatever color you want.
Whatever color you want. Are you going to be there for the
Yes, ma'am.
breakfast?
Yes, ma'am.
Good deal. What about your family?
Yeah, we'll all be there.
Great,
Mm-hmm.
great. Now, what is the top sale of the vehicle where up here in Crestview?
The GMC Sierra pickup truck, absolutely.
Is that the cab, and describe it.
It's the medium-sized truck, crew cab, Sierra four-wheel drive. That's the truck that everybody wants.
Okay, so we're just like, everybody just coming up there and getting those.
Oh wow, it's unbelievable.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. Is that what you sell the most of too?
Yes, ma'am. The crew cab four-wheel drive truck is just, I think it was June, I think we sold 27
In
trucks.
1 month?
Just in trucks.
In that one truck, or
Yeah.
just trucks?
Trucks. I mean, in general, but most of them was the crew cab four-wheel drive GMC Sierra.
Do you think there's been a change in the way that people buy their cars now?
Absolutely, everybody's shopping on the internet now, and we encourage that as well. We have a wonderful website, leebuickgmc.com, and that's how people are shopping now, and we understand that.
So we're ready to do that.
Absolutely.
Well, it has just been such a pleasure having you guys.
Thanks for having us.
And I want to say again, thank you for being our breakfast sponsor, and I hope that everybody will go down and visit these gentlemen. Thank you so much, and we'll be back in just a moment. Stay with us on Focus on Crestview.
Our commitment to the community is something that we believe in and act on every single day. It's a key part of our culture and who we are as a company.
Cox donates millions of dollars in cash and in-kind services to support local nonprofit and civic organizations each year. We recognize that a healthy community is a growing community. Here's a look at just a few of the organizations we support right here in Northwest Florida.
We're extremely proud of all these local partnerships.
Together, we are working to make the Gulf Coast thrive.
Lace up your shoes and get ready to run Pensacola in the 2015 Pensacola Marathon presented by Publix on Sunday, November 8th. New this year is a 5K category added to the race weekend, which includes a full marathon, half marathon, and a marathon relay. Plus, the Subway Kids Marathon will open registration in August. There's truly a distance for everyone. Start and finish at the Pensacola Veterans Memorial Park. Run along the water, atop of the scenic cliffs, and through historic downtown Pensacola. Register today for the 2015 Pensacola Marathon at marathonpensacola.com.
In only 30 minutes a week, you can make a big impact on a child in Okaloosa County. The Okaloosa School District is recruiting mentors at all academic levels throughout the county. Studies show that students who are mentored develop self-confidence, make better grades, and improve their relationships with adults and peers. To learn more about the mentoring program or to sign up, visit okaloosaschools.com and click on the Become a Mentor link. You can make an immediate impact on a child and the community by becoming a mentor today.
Welcome back to Focus on Crestview. I am Dawn Mann, and we would like to thank Lee GMC, our breakfast sponsor, for donating their time to the Rotary International. We hope everybody comes out to the breakfast the first Thursday of the month to see what Rotary and Lee GMC has to say at our breakfast. It is my honor now to sit and interview my friend, who is our Crestview Area Chamber of Commerce Chairman Emeritus, Mr. Tom Moody. Mr. Moody is a highly decorated U.S. Army Ranger and is a retired deep sea fishing captain. And although I use the word retired, he's anything but that. He has served as a liaison for the 6th Ranger Battalion and the 7th Special Forces. He is presently on the Board of Trustees for the North Okaloosa Medical Center, and he is president of the Swamp Rangers Association, a group of patriots that supports the 6th Ranger Training Battalion at Duke Field. Mr. Moody was voted as Member of the Year 2008 and 2009, and like I said, presently serves as our Chairman Emeritus. And I'm in awe of everything that he has done and accomplished and continues to do for our community. So I want to welcome Mr. Moody to the Focus on Crestview. And I want to start by asking you, how long have you been a member of the Chamber?
Tell you what, if it wasn't for the Chamber, I wouldn't have done as well in business as I did. I started off with the Fort Walton Beach Chamber. And I started my business down there, a boating business. And I was on the board of directors down there for a while, and then I moved to Destin. And the same thing, if it hadn't been for the Chamber of Commerce in those two areas, I wouldn't have been very successful in business. And then I came to Crestview and got introduced to our Chamber of Commerce.
And we are so glad for that.
Yeah, and once again, you know, the Chamber of Commerce has done a lot for me. Business-wise, people join the Chamber for a lot of different reasons. Some of them join for the social part of it, some of them join to make money or to help make money, and then some join just to be part of the community. And in Crestview, that's pretty much the way it is.
How do you think that a member gets the most bang for their buck at our chamber?
There's so many different ways of getting a bang for your buck if you're a member, whether you're a small mom and pop organization or you're a big corporation. The Chamber has something there for everybody. In our situation, we have a lot to offer. The first thing a member would see when they came in our chamber up there is two happy faces. We got our staff, and we got Valerie Lott that takes care of the administration and operations, and then her trusty sidekick, Jennifer Pearson, and she does executive administration and that type of thing. It depends on what you want to put into it to get a bang for your buck. If you want to come to our monthly breakfast and stand up and talk about your business, you're standing up talking to anywhere from around 200 people. And that way you get your message out. If you want to be part of a committee, you can do that also. And we've got different kinds of committees. We've got a lot of fun committees. We have the barbecue festival, and that's always a lot of fun. Everybody can interact. And we have the health and welfare. And then we got golf, and I know you're a big golfer.
I love the golf tournament.
So you and our chairman right now, we always want to get pictures of you when you come play golf, because you take all the attraction to you because y'all are dressed so colorful and festival. Don't know whether you can hit a golf ball or not. But
we try to hit a golf ball. We try. What would you like to share with the younger generation about why the Chamber of Commerce is so important? Everybody's going digital and to the internet, but what would you like to share with that younger generation about what a Chamber of Commerce can do for them?
Well, a Chamber of Commerce is the road to success for a young person, as far as I'm concerned. If you're working for somebody or you're trying to work for yourself, you get to learn the community. To be successful, to sell stuff, to be part of the community, to be what you say, I would say connected, you get connected to the right people in the Chamber of Commerce. So if something comes up and you need TV coverage, or you know who your go-to guy is at Cox. If you need an accountant, you need a plumber, you want to do horses, and you intertwined, and you exchange business cards, and that business card is probably the most important thing you can do. But the young person has got to learn these steps. They get on committees, they get to be chairman, they learn leadership, and you know, you're in it to make money. That's
you
the
get to
bottom
know
line.
somebody on a personal level.
That's right.
Rather than just a digital business card. You actually get the paper business card, and you get a face-to-face conversation, and I like that. I really like that. What's your favorite part about being a chamber member?
Getting to deal with you. No, I enjoy the chamber because there's a lot of fun people. They're, you know, it's just my kind of group of people. It's diverse. They've always come and helped me when I needed something, and I'm always there for them when they need something. And one other thing about the Crestview Chamber, if you don't live in Crestview, you live in Fort Walton Beach or Destin, that's a great reason for being a member of the Chamber in Crestview, because Crestview's kind of small. There's not a lot of restaurants, a lot of fun things to do, but if you live on the south end, we kind of say south I-10, and you've got an activity, you're selling something, we love to go south and see what's going on. So think about joining our chamber too.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, I want to thank you, Mr. Moody, for coming and joining me today. Like I said, I'm in awe of everything that you've accomplished. So stay tuned, because Marion McBride and Christy Catonhead is up next with our exciting segment on how our board members like to dance for charity.
As a business owner, you know you need to stand out, highlighting what makes you unique. Cox Media understands that, so when it's time to get creative, to match message to image, where do you start? The Cox Media Creative Department helps translate your business strategy into creative strategy. Words, pictures, the whole show. We do compelling campaigns for video, the web, even video on the web. Be heard and be remembered. Let Cox Media customize a creative campaign for you.
Severe weather can destroy a home in seconds. There's no time to think, only time to act. Have a kit so you're ready for any emergency. Develop a plan for what you and your family will do before disaster strikes, and stay informed during severe weather any way you can. It can be the difference between losing your possessions and losing your life. Just ask the owners of this house. Visit ready.gov for ways to prepare your family for emergencies.
Hello and welcome back to Focus on Crestview. I hope you enjoyed our interview with Mr. Tom Moody and Don Mann taking care of that interview for us. I'll tell you, if you don't know Mr. Moody, you need to get to know him. And I'm going to tell you something else, that we have a lot of awesome board members for the Crestview Area Chamber of Commerce, and I'm on the board. And I want to just, if they can show Miss Dawn Mann. She is our incoming chair. She's on the board. And Miss Christy Catonhead, she is also on the board. And you are the chairman of the Government Issues Committee. So, but I also want to tell you something a little else about this young lady over here, Miss Catonhead, is that we have Christy and we have two other board members from the Crestview Area Chamber who are dancing with the Covenant Blue Jean Ball. And we are so proud that we have board members that take the time and effort to be a part of the community. So, Miss Christy, welcome to the dancing world. How does it feel?
It's very nerve-wracking. I am not a dancer naturally, but I've been taking lessons at Fred Astaire Dance Studio on Main Street.
Who is also a member.
And David Colon is the owner there, and he does a wonderful job making you feel comfortable and at ease, and teaches you where to put your feet and where to put your hands. And
so you're good to go.
It's been a good experience.
And a couple of more people I want to name out is Ryan Mabry. And Don, is it the School of Music?
School
right?
Music.
And where's it
Crestview
located?
Performing Arts, downtown Crestview on Main Street. Street. He has a music studio there.
And he is on the board of directors as well. And we have one of Allison Broxson, who is in charge of the health fair, which Dawn will tell us about later. She's on the executive committee, and she is dancing. So we have this wonderful board dancing in the Covenant Blue Jean Ball.
Yes.
But right now, guess what, ladies? We're going to talk about the Crestview Area Chamber of Commerce. How about that?
Let's do it.
And Christy, I'm going to start with you. Who are our new members this past month?
We have several new members from August. Good Medicine Entertainment, LLC, Emerald Coast Social Sports. We have Cox Pools, Mr. Wayne Harris, K&M Lawn Techs, LLC, Emerald Coast Refreshments, and the Vestcor Companies, Katie Manor, are all new members
and
this month.
that is really nice. They had that groundbreaking there.
Yes, they did. They did.
Really good. Okay, now, like I said earlier, you are the chairman of the Government Issues Committee.
I am.
And so, who do you have coming this month?
I'm really excited. Our September meeting for government issues, our guest is going to be Nathan Boyles. And of
Good.
course, everyone knows Nathan is a county commissioner for Okaloosa County. And he's going to tell us a lot of things about Okaloosa County. In fact, he told me he's going to tell us everything we want to know and some things we don't want to know. So it should be a
Okay.
great meeting, and I hope lots of people will join us.
And that's on a Wednesday. Is it like the second Wednesday, first Wednesday?
It's the second Wednesday of every
each-
month.
okay.
And we meet at 8:30 in the chamber office.
Okay, Dawn and the ambassadors.
The ambassadors. The ambassadors meet the last Wednesday. It's going to be on the 30th at the Crestview Chamber, and CCB is going to host that ambassador meeting.
And Dawn is the vice chairman of the membership, and under her is the, gosh, help me out here, membership,
Pilot
and ambassador.
ambassadors, yes.
Okay, so tell me about Pilot.
Pilot is our professional inspired leaders of tomorrow, and they are actually going to meet the third Thursday. And Christy is the past chair of the Pilot, so a lot of knowledge from Pilot and ambassadors here. And their place to meet is to be determined right now. They normally meet at a restaurant,
Okay.
and we encourage everybody to check out our website for committee meetings, upcoming events. It can all be found right there on our calendar on the website.
Very good. All right, now we have ribbon cuttings, and we had 2 last month. We have some more coming up, but the one, Essence Salon and Spa, beautiful place there on North Verdon. Really, really nice. And wow, I love that place. I love the floors.
Yes,
They're beautiful.
And I believe it's an Avita salon, which
Avita,
kind of makes
right.
makes it special and unique.
And it's
with it
family. The way I understood it, ladies, when I was there, it seemed like it was a family affair. That there was a mother, an aunt, a grandmother, and then the young lady running it. So it was really nice, I thought. Okay, and then the Dermatology Specialists of Florida, they're in that big, tall building on Redstone, which the name is escaping me what that building is called.
the 4-story building.
The 4-story
Everybody knows
building.
it as the 4-story building.
Okay, that works for me. It works for you. Hey, Don, tell us about the health fair, because that is one of the Chamber's major events, and wow, we really invite all of you to show up.
Yes, October 10th from 8 to 12:30. We have free services. There's full body scan, blood pressure, glucose. Different area businesses have sponsored, of course, North Okaloosa Medical Center, Shoal Creek Rehab, and Twin Cities Hospitals, just to name a few of our sponsors. It is our 9th annual community health fair. It's free to the public, and we encourage everybody to come to the Crestview Community Center
That's really amazing that you get all of that stuff
free,
for nothing.
Free.
And I believe that there will be things for children to
Yes.
do, and like you said, it is a huge event.
Huge event,
And this
yes.
is all sponsored by our Crestview Area Chamber of Commerce, so we're all mighty proud of that. Okay, now you and I kind of created this little thing called Spotlight Member.
Yes, business
So let's talk about what a Spotlight Member is, so our members can be spotlighted.
Well, the Spotlight Member is drawn at our breakfast, so we encourage everybody to come to the breakfast. It is drawn out of our door prize bowl. It is for the business itself, not the actual person. So your business is the spotlight. Hopefully this week or sometime next week, we are going to visit Penny Eubanks at West Florida AHAC, and we're going to spread a little Crestview sunshine cheer, and we're going to visit our business spotlight and take a few pictures and meet our staff and thank them for being a member of the Crestview Area
So
Chamber
it
of
really
Commerce.
does pay to be at the breakfast.
Yes, it
because
does.
if you get drawn, you get in the focus.
You get a trophy there at your
trophy.
business for the month. Of course, you get a visit from us.
Yay.
There's just lots of things that go on with that business spotlight.
But you have to be present to win.
That is correct. And we have another thing that we just we have a $100 bill that gets given away.
That's our the breakfast.
What do we breakfast?
It's the breakfast bunch, breakfast bucks, and four businesses, actually 5. Let's see, we've got Legacy Insurance,
right?
North Okaloosa Medical Center, Alicia Booker, Okaloosa Thailand Abstract. Air Care, Air Conditioning and Heating, and Trustmark Bank have all gone together, and a crisp $100 bill is given out as a door prize.
And what do you have to be, Christy?
You have to be present to win, man.
Present
you
to
got
win.
it. Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
All righty,
So,
very well.
We're giving away money and free advertisement.
I mean, what else do you want? I don't know. Christy, what is your favorite thing about being on with the chamber?
I just love reaching out and meeting new people. It's a great way to network, but it's also a great way to make really good friends.
So what do you tell young people? You're a young person. What do you tell young people
It's
that
totally
this chamber
worth it. It is totally worth it.
Okay. Plus you meet a lot of nice people.
You do. I've made a lot of friends in the business world and also personal friendships that you won't make and you won't meet all in the same place like you will at the chamber.
Are you dancing tonight? Are you practicing
tonight?
tonight?
I have practice tonight. I sure do. So everyone wish me luck.
we do, you and Allison and
Ryan,
everybody.
Yep.
Before we close, anything, Dawn, that you want to share? We have just a few seconds.
Just real quick, business after hours, CCB Bank, September 10th, 5 to 6:30. They are going to have food catered by Boudreaux's, and come on out and grab some food and enjoy your time after hours.
We want to say thank you and come back, and we've enjoyed being with you today.